tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Harden surveying the D. Pulls up. Zubac against Holmgren. Zubac with a screen on Dort. For 3, George. Pure from three-point range.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Leonard. Shot from the top of the key. And that one's long.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And the Thunder in possession here. Following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Outside, Williams. Fade away. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Clippers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You see, in pick-and-roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Now here's Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. He's off on that one.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. To the middle. Oh, George with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 10.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Dort for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
The Clippers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. The 3-ball. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And here are the Clippers now. They're on an 18-3 run. Here's George. Zubac inside. Holmgren's there. And there's the lob. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Harden. Here's Mann. George outside. Harden with it. Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. The Clippers rebound. Leonard for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Holmgren. Williams against Leonard. Williams' shot is good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 8.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Clippers on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the 1.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
George against Dort. They set the pick from deep three-point range. The Thunder pull it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Floats one up. Joe misses. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The drive by Mann. And stolen by Williams. Going inside, and Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. George. And George with the jam.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot, down low. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Harden's shot is good.
This is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris, potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Wiggins outside, buries it from three.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's man. He's got 5. Spins. Zubac passes to man. And it's all from three-point range. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. The shot that time not on target. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's George on the wing to the inside. Pass to man. The 3. Offensive board. George outside. Now here's Harden. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Clippers on top, running away with this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder shooting just 33% so far in this game. Highland against Giddey. Dort, left side. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from.
Oh, hey! How about that?
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Westbrook into the lane and jams it home. Westbrook.
Well, what an excellent handle Russell Westbrook has, and that allows him to shred the defense with these quick drives.
Dort finds Giddey. It's stolen by Highland. Here's Tucker. Poke loose. Back to Highland. Launches a 3. Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Highland. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. Up top, Highland. into the lane. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Fader on the way. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Tries the spin move. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Westbrook outside Highland. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Highland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Coffey. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. He's got 10. Count that bucket. Williams has got 12 points.
Now that's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drops in the three.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Pass to Highland. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Tucker, clock at 6, from outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Westbrook into the lane, outside Highland. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City, and it's stolen by Plumlee. And here comes the break. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, this guy knows how to do this in the open floor. Russell Westbrook in transition is the most dangerous player.
And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins for 3. It's rebounded by George. And for the Clippers, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average.
Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. First 2 fouls.
On defense, the Thunder. George for 3, hits a three-pointer.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that one's good, man.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
He buries it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Harden misses. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Leonard. Harden drives in. Leonard outside. Lets the three fly. Dort grabs the miss. Williams finds Holmgren. The three is up. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Takes a three. For three, George. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shoots over Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Zubac's with it. Launches it. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, got that one up quick. Holmgren's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Dort, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to George. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Oklahoma City ball.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for James Harden.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort outside. From the arc. The rebound by Mann.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From about 19. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Dort, a screen on George. Williams from long range. And no good. Harden fires away from outside. Can't connect from long distance. From deep. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A statement road victory. So, all right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grizzlies.
On paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the one. Now, here's Bain. Clock at 6. pass to Aldama. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Holmgren against Jackson. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Bane, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant passes to Bane. Over to the wing. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark. Holmgren's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Morant scanning the floor. Williams against Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart over Williams. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Pass to Bane. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder lead by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outguarded by Smart. Dort kicks to Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by John Morant. Holmgren dishes to Williams. That 3 off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Payton for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Dort. This one for 3. Aldama with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bane sets the screen for Morant. The pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And Desmond Bane with the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. And Bane pulls it down.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Dort with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Really left alone that time.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Bane with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Giddey. Still without a basket. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Dort. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant in the backcourt is Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Jackson in at the 5. Bane for 3. And no good. Nice defense from George. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Over in the corner, Williams. From downtown, and the Thunder another 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
From deep three-point land, a kick out to Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bane's got 6 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Fires away from outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Shots good by Williams.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Bane with the bucket.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Morant kicks to Bane. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Puts up a deep 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Bane sets the screen for Morant. Pass to Bane. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Morant passes to Bane. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
It's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Williams outside. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. It's good from long range. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Morant passes to Bane. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. for three. Williams, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Takes the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Williams gets the bucket.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Bain with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. And the first half is now in the books. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it's
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Joe. No good with the triple. Now Morant. Kennard setting the pick for Morant. Pass to Kennard for three. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wallace against Morant. Wiggins kicks to Wallace. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Joe. Kennard covering. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Kennard's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 15. Joe passes to Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Williams in the post. And it's Williams with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Kennard. Defense is right there. Morant against Wallace. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Moving it up. Morant kicks to Kennard. From the arc. And another miss by Memphis. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Snatched up. Morant passes to Kennard. They double him with Wiggins. Back to Kennard. The long distance three is buried. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Guarded by Morant. And Wallace gets double teamed. 5 to shoot. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle. They don't call him Kenny Hustle for nothing.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Kennard. Takes a three. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Joe. His three-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Morant gets it to go.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Rose is checked in.
Number 23,
Wiggins against Jackson. Williams kicks to Wallace. Back to Williams. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. The Thunder with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
This guy can flat out shoot it. Kennard comfortable anywhere on the floor at any moment.
Here's Joe. Off target from outside. Rose surveying the D. Kennard with a screen on Wallace.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Kennard is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Loads it up for Williams.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Rose kicks to Bain. Driving in, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Jackson against Williams. Dort passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Bain with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Dort. Williams for 3. They get it again. On the wing, Williams. From outside the arc. Giddey finds Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Bain. Here's the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Nobody near Williams. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. From deep three-point land. The kick out to Bain. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Bain's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. Williams for 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, Bain. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Bain's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Kennard, the pass to Bane. 1:44 left in the fourth. Again, Memphis.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to George. George with a screen for Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Bane inside the three-point line. Clark dishes to Jackson. Bane inside the three-point line. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Outside Williams. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Rose goes in. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes to Bane. Fires the three. Memphis moving that ball around. Puts up a deep three. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from way outside. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks.
bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. Another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. Morant, the pass to Bane. Knocks down the triple.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Kicks it to George. Here's the three, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Left side, Bane. Fires the three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A. He's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is that he can beat you with his passing.
Now here's Leonard. Harden from outside. He buries it from 3.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Bane with it. George with a steal. And here's the fast break. He's all alone. And the jam by George.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
And here's Morant. Bane with a screen on Harden. Here's Morant. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Morant with a screen on Harden. The three from Bane. The Clippers grab the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George for 3. The shot won't fall. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Bane with a screen on Harden. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. The shot misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Man. Lets it go from deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And the basket by Bane.
3 points.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Six to shoot. Morant with a screen on George. Outside for Morant. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Zubac, screen. Jacks up a 3. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 9.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Morant with it. Guarded now by George. George against Morant. Morant with a screen on Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've got a 9-point lead.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Outside Bain to stop the run. Here's Aldama. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability. That is powerful.
Oh, yes!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Payne with a screen on Harden. Morant, the pass to Bain. Morant on his way, and then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Man, the pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Harden. And the three-pointer goes. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bain with a screen on Leonard. On the wing, Bain. Beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Here's Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game.
First 2.
Here's Man, defended by Smart. Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Yeah, Kawhi has never relied on the three-pointer, but it's a part of his game that unlocks the rest of what he can do on the offensive end.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Shot from the wing. Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Clippers.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Outside Bain for 3. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Zubac passes to Harden. Leonard for three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Don't you forget, Harden's won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And the basket by Bane.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Harden against Morant. Out to Leonard. A deep three. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Jackson finds Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. From downtown. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Leonard. This one for three. From long distance, Leonard drops it in.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that three.
Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Zubac. The three from Bane. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. All right, now let's check it. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
James Harden out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the Clippers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Harden. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Highland finds Plumlee. 4-3. Rose grabs the board. And Rose has got the ball here for Memphis. 11-point game. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Kennard with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside Tucker. Fires for three. Rose grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Stevens. Back to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Highland. Kennard misses the three.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting the rock well at 46%. And Kennard with the three. Kennard's got 6. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Kennard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Westbrook into the lane, and Westbrook slams it home.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Kennard outside. From behind the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Highland, pass to Plumlee. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Tucker's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Kennard against Highland. The 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 12 now in this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 16 seconds left in the third. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Westbrook. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Playing with no fear. Westbrook getting downhill and making things happen.
Russell Westbrook.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front? And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5, down low. George's shot is good.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You gotta know how fast his trigger is.
Morant looking for an opening. From deep, Bane. Rebounded by James Harden. The 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Pass to Bane. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. And again, it's George with a 3. George has got 9 points now in the second half. Bane with a screen on Harden. Looking to end the run. Bane finds Morant. Fires from deep. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
And George launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Morant, the pass to Smart. Outside for Morant. Aldama outside. The 3 from Bane. And he can't get that one. Ooh, nice D from George. From behind the arc. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
It's good.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 15-5 run. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. George has got 26.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. That's 29 for him. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. On the drive, Smart. The 3 ball. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray. Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Drops in the 3.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's a pick from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And stolen by Bane.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Clippers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
George for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Smart outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lets it go from deep. Man, misses. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies ball.
Outside Morant. Aldama outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard outside. Puts up a deep 3. Off the mark. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This
much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's George. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Launches it. And James Harden good for 3.
And no one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The pass to man. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Pass to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Man. A 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And here is Los Angeles now after the 3-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Smooth shot from Shai at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
The deep 3 from Harden. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Harden dishes to George. Back to Harden. Spins. Passes it to Zubac. Leonard with no one around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
An even 3-on-3 break. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the shot by George, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Leonard with a screen on Giddey. Holmgren with the steal. Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-3 run. Dort wide open. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the pass to George. For the 3. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's a 4-point ball game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Again, Oklahoma City.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Outside for George. Here's Mann. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mann's got 6. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the 2nd quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
The deep 3 from Harden. Outside for George. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Launches it from deep. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Mann.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
It's Williams with the drive.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to Harden. From past the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 14.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A 3 from Leonard, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 2nd quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Holmgren against Zubac. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Screen by Zubac. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Mann. Zubac a screen on Giddey. Mann can't hit. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Williams. From deep 3-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. 9 points in the game so far.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Mann. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, man, what a shot. Get that from another time zone.
From deep, Harden. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it out to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Giddey. Williams for three, and the Thunder another three.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Harden the pass to George. Back to Harden. Shoots the three, and stolen by Giddey. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Connects from three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker, Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Leonard in at small forward. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Clippers able to drain the three. Joe hits the outside fadeaway. Joe's got his first points in this one.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Passes it to Tucker. There's the three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
P.J. Tucker is a lights-out three-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
Wallace kicks to Wiggins. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Westbrook.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Leonard from three. That one, no good. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Joe. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Wallace against Westbrook. And the pass to Highland. Back to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Down low. Williams outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Clippers. They trail by 16. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 8 points.
The three-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Now here's Wallace. Wallace the screen. There's the triple. Joe can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tucker the pass to Highland. Tucker a screen. Highland misses. The Thunder leading by 13.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. There's a screen by Williams. And he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 15. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. A shot by Williams, no good. Clippers trail by 15. Westbrook finds Highland. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Highland with it. Williams picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
When Russ is making threes, I don't know how you guard him.
Williams outside. Williams with another miss. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Westbrook dishes to Tucker. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Back to Tucker. Out left to the wing. Outside Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Westbrook.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
Wallace the pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe for the three. Good on the three-point shot. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Williams outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 roaming the paint. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Coffey. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort finds Williams. Back to Dort. Pass to Williams. From downtown. The shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard. It's Harden with the drive, and there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And it's George finishing it off.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. On the wing, Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And the Thunder another 3.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Fades away. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
The shot by George, no good. Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. George misses. Clippers trail by 14. Three-pointer. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. Williams against Leonard. Williams kicks to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the top of the key. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Harden, no good. The Thunder leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cracks in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
When he gets that jumper working, Shea can do pretty much anything off of it.
And Holmgren pulls it down.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Williams for 3. That one, no good. Excellent D there from George.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Oklahoma City.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Zubac kicks to Harden. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Back to Zubac. Fires for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about...
Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bain. From outside, off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You have to be excited about Josh Giddey. This guy knows when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Bain. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dives for it. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Left side Bain. Takes a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Drills it from deep.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
There's a screen. Tipped away. Here's Morant. Outside Bain. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The 3 from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant looking around to halt the run. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6 from deep. Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. The 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And the basket by Bain.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Dort for 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. And here's Memphis now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shai, creating a bucket? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Up top, Giddey. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Morant. 24 seconds left now in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Memphis. There's the triple. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
The three from Bain. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Bain in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. It's stolen by Smart. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he loved to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Norris?
I guess the first thing that pops from me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep three.
Wow, what a quick release from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Outside Bain, fires for three. He hits it, his fourth make in 10 tries.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Puts up a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Outside Morant. From deep three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him, and they pick up 2. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Bain, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Williams from long range. Aldama grabs the board. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bain. This one for 3. the Grizzlies get it back. Jackson finds Bain, launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Moran against Holmgren. Right side Moran. Pass to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. 19 seconds left in the first half. Launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Williams. Dort against Bain. Here's Aldama. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
On the court for the Thunder, we've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. And the Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. Wiggins from long range, on target from range.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Rose outside. Kennard outside. Jacks up a 3. Now here's Rose. Guarded closely. Kicks it out to Kennard. Clock at 4. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Joe. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fade away. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Wallace. No points so far. Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. For 3. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Takes the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
He drops it from range. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Williams passes to Wallace. And here is Williams. Here's Joe, defended by Kennard. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. And it's now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Oh my goodness, Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
Here's Joe. 6 points for him. Williams passes to Wallace. Goes back up. The kick out to Williams. And And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. Rose outside. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. Kennard passes to Stevens. Back to Kennard. Jackson, the screen. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wiggins has got 5 points.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Kennard passes to Rose. Back to Kennard. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Counted from distance. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. 18 points for him.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Launches a 3, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Offensive rebound. Williams from long range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. Kennard on the wing. Giddey defends. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Aldama. The 3 is up. From deep, Morant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. Holmgren's got room. Again, Oklahoma City.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Morant, no good. Thunder with a lead. Williams passes to Giddey. Payne against Dort. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Let's go with a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Morant. Here's Kennard. Good, and the setup by Morant. Kennard's got 24.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 5.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Morant. Kennard outside. Pass to Bain. And here's Morant outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Launches it from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Morant. Oh, breaks the aggressive dunk attempt. Puts up a deep 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now here's Morant. Kennard on the wing. Giddey defends. Kennard can't get it to go.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Dort for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Kennard finds Bain. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Giddey from deep three-point land. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Aldama. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Williams. Fires from way outside. Missed it. And so the Thunder take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Morant passes to Bing. And it's sent back by George. He takes it in, and it's George finishing it off.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bing.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Got that one up quick. George has got 5.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
In the corner, it's Payne. Takes a 3. Pass to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Harden the pass to Man. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now Harden, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Morant with the steal. And a wide open look for Bane. Trains the three-pointer. Bane's got his second basket of the game.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
From deep Harden, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Bane with the screen on Harden. Morant kicks to Bane. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Now Morant. James Harden missing on the 3. Bane with the bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's the pass to Bane. Here's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. No good with the wing jumper. Paul George with the steal. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. In the corner, it's Bane. This is it to Aldama. Now Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Harden the pass to Man. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the dish to George. Going inside. Pass to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Morant against Harden. Payton for three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And George gets it to go.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. They kept going to him again and again. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Man passes to George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from James Harden. Morant against Harden.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
George from deep three-point land, and another 3 for the Clippers. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Bane sets the screen for Morant. Three-pointer, and Bane the bucket on the assist by Morant. Bane's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Morant against Harden. The kick out to Bane. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bane's got 32 points.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now here's Zubac over Jackson. Again, the Clippers.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. Morant sets a screen for Bane. Buries it from three-point range. In sports, maybe the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Zubac. The high post shot. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And George kicks to Zubats. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Puts up a deep three. And Desmond Bane again. Bane's got 44. Takes a step back. Here's Mann outside for George. And there's the drive. Harden the pass to Zubats. Over Smart. Not as good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Zubats.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Bucket is good. Morant's got 10 points.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Clark left side. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And you got to pick your poison. Westbrook, if he gets that dribble going, it really helps him in terms of his rhythm, and that opens up the three ball.
Now, here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Now, here's Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Grizzlies.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Kennard. He's got 6. Kennard setting the pick for Rose. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Plumlee. That one goes. Count it.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Here's Rose after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Here he goes. He gets that one. Rose has got his first 2 points.
But how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Highland's shot is good.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Now the pass to Kennard. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw this game.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Now here's Rose. Back to Kennard. Rose sets the screen for Kennard. No good on the three. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 7-point differential. With the drive. Out to the wing. From deep. Knocks down the three ball. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice to see Westbrook rise up and knock that one down. When he has that solid base, it looks good.
Top of the key, Rose. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good from Kennard.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Westbrook finds Highland. Westbrook with a screen for Highland. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. No coverage that time. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Great awareness to get up the floor ahead of the D. Kennard showing some solid basketball IQ.
Coffee passes to Plumlee. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pulls up. Passes it to Coffee. In the corner, it's Plumlee. To the paint. And he drives in. Kennard on the wing. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We've got more in store for you right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. They've got Jackson. Santi Aldama is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Now here's Tucker, defended by Aldama. Back to Tucker. Takes the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And for Memphis, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Kennard with a screen on Westbrook. Now here's Morant for three. Kennard for three. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Aldama. Misses the three. Clippers trail by 10. From the arc. Tucker can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The three from Morant. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Harden looking it over. Pass to Zubac. Again, Los Angeles.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Morant. to Kennard. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got 18 points just in the second half.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Wide open look here for Zubac. Kennard with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now, here's Kennard. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Man gets the bucket.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Pass to Kennard. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining at the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Zubac no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They have a 9-point lead. The pass to Bain. And the three ball is good. Bain's got 47 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Here's Kennard. James Harden picking up that last basket. The shot's good from Kennard. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Harden inside the three-point line. And Bain pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
The starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Desmond Bain.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Kennard's shot is off.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Sinks the triple.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Kennard. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.